I do have one last question before I let you go, and we can let our audience continue with their busy days. You're passionate about helping youth, particularly underserved youth. You're passionate about helping them get entrepreneurial opportunities. Can you share with our audience what type of work you're doing with the Creative Destruction Lab and with VentureKids?
Sure. Yeah, I believe a lot in enabling people, especially young people, to have access to all the tools that the world does to solve problems. And I think we can kind of connect this to our conversation earlier. There's an inherent assumption that the tools are that tool access is evenly distributed. The reality is that it's not. And so I care a lot about enabling young people in particular with access to tech tools that allow them to solve problems in all the ways that are possible. So one organization that I've done some work with is VentureKids, who empowers young new Canadians primarily with access to tech resources, workshops, hardware, to both on the coding and entrepreneurial development side of things to solve really hard problems. And I think that's a really important initiative that's run by someone named Takara Small, who's a really wonderful entrepreneur in of herself. The other organization that I think highly of is the Creative Destruction Lab. Creative Destruction Lab provides access to tools in a slightly different way, really by connecting PhD, mainly researchers, with entrepreneurs. And it's sort of a melting pot of business-minded folk and scientific folk is one way to think about it. And there are some very exciting technology ventures that have come out of that melting pot that I love to play a small role in helping increase the success of. So it's worth checking out both Creative Destruction Lab and VentureKids for those that are interested. And there are, of course, many other organizations that I think have similar missions that are sort of equally deserve attention too. But those are two of the ones that I care a lot about.